Hello everyone, it's me, Cole Lamb, and welcome to my weekly Together at Home live stream. Yeah, I know the start was a bit different to the normal. I did a Queen medley this time, and I actually missed 3 songs because I wrote a list and then I couldn't get to the end. When I started We're the Champions, my dad said, "We're ready," basically. So, yeah.
That's going to echo like crazy now. Hi everyone. Let me know if there's any echo. I've just turned on my mic and Cole's obviously on his mic. Let me know if the balance is.
And before we've even started, thank you so much again to Fred for €10. So yeah, thank you, as Dad would say.
Those are my words.
Thank you.
So I have to say gracias, which is
gracias.
Is it Spanish or I don't know?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, you're learning German, so what's thank you for German? Danke, is it?
Danke, yes.
Well, actually, I'm not that bad, so I'm fairly close. So, cool. So we may have more people than normal. I don't know. But for any new people, I'm Cole's dad. Because he's playing piano a lot, obviously he can't look at the chat. I normally write down anything that he has, and for any requests, I'll mark them down. Please do not spam. If you're repeating the same thing 3 or 4 times, that's spamming if you don't know. And then I won't let him know that you're doing it. So, and if you keep doing it, I'll just put you in a timeout. So there's no point in that. And again, standard stuff, please be polite. There is no tolerance for rudeness. If anyone is rude, it's an instant ban. And I won't even apologise for that one. So, Cole, let's go. Let's start.
So yeah, I like to say stuff because obviously I like so talking at the beginning. So anyways, I've finished my first week of school of the second half of term, and yeah, during it was locked down, but schools are still open anyways. But nothing really changed. Always quite safe and strict during the tough times. Anyways, and also loads of things actually did happen this week. Obviously today is Remembrance Sunday in the UK, so we had a 2-minute silence at 11 this morning. And obviously the biggest news, which did happen yesterday, of the US election, which it looks like it's finally got a result now, and it will be pretty interesting before Joe Biden is sworn in, which will be pretty cool. So yeah, but I think the most exciting news about me is that I suddenly went viral on Facebook. One of my Omegle videos grew from about 10,000 views to 4 million views in about a few days, which is amazing. And it also meant that my Facebook following went from 12,000 to 90,000 followers. It's probably more than that now, which is really cool.
Yeah, 93,000, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, and it also looks like most of my Facebook followers are now from the Philippines. So hopefully I say this correctly, Kamusta. Yeah. Hopefully I say that correctly. I can always check. You can, if any of you are guys from the Philippines, you can say down how close I was. But
yeah, or whether you murdered it, but hopefully not.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, because of this, yesterday I tried to test a Facebook Live. So I just did ad hoc covers for about half an hour or 40 minutes actually. Just a bit like I do at the end of this Sunday live stream. But what would I say? It was really crazy as well because there are about over 15,000 chats. That's about 6 a second. It's insane. You guys like 15,000 40 minutes, and then kind of went through all the maths. Don't know why, but you know, there was a lot of engagements with that. So, but anyways, I think I might keep that going. Maybe have it shared live stream with some of my other platforms at the same time. But I think it'll be separate from this one. This one should be solely on YouTube because it's kind of more relaxed and chilled, this one. So yeah, and yeah, on that note,
so probably on Saturday, which is when we did it yesterday, maybe that will be one that we can do, which is just the ad hoc ones, but keep this one as a chilled, relaxed, bit more getting to know you.
Yeah, yeah, and also it'd actually be great if you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter yet. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter, please. That would be amazing. Yes. So, also, what was I going to say? Today, I'm really excited to say I have a special guest, but I'll tell you about that later because But don't leave, don't worry. Stay tuned, as they say. You know. Anyways, what I'll be doing today is a request from last week's live stream from Bob Toastmaster and Ari, who are my patrons, as well as a few others, all ask of you from the Phantom of the Opera. Following that is an original piece inspired by music from another one of my patrons, Adam Rizzi. And speaking on patrons, welcome to 3 new patrons. Connor Boys even, not Rays, what am I saying? Kevin Liu and, who is it? Justin Raphael. Yes, and also thanks to Harry Shires for increasing your pledge. I was actually on his, Twitch stream earlier, and he was playing a game of Among Us, which looked really cool. I've got it on my phone as well. Sometimes play that in my spare time. So yeah, that's that one. So I believe we can go to our first song. Yeah. Well, if you're happy with it, of course. I'm gonna drink this way. Yeah. Anyways, the first song I'm going to be playing today is All I Ask of You from the Phantom of the Opera. It's a beautiful song, and I'm sure you know that it's from the musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber. You know, Phantom of the Opera is a musical. Also, you might know that I was also in one of his other musicals, School of Rock, as Lawrence the Keyboard Guy. So in total now, I have done 3 songs from the show, Phantom of the Opera, The Music of the Night, and now All I Ask of You. And it's actually quite similar to The Music of the Night. It kind of has the same tempo and the same kind of thing. Maybe I should do the whole show. Let me know in the chat. And maybe after the pandemic, I really would like to go and see it. That would be really cool.
Maybe your ex-boss, can give you a ticket. Probably not. Probably means I'm going to have to pay £100 a ticket or whatever ridiculous it was.
Yeah, so
yes.
Here is All I Ask of You. Yes. You. So yeah, that is all I ask of you from the Phantom of the Opera. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
I told people that, well, Don's Addington, and actually we should name check a lot of, there's so many of your patrons have turned up. Don, I think I saw Eric, Janice is here. I think I may have saw Janet earlier, but I'm not sure. But he said the audio is really good. And I said, we had a last minute setup because your piano lesson was 1 hour late. So it was a bit of a rush.
Yeah, that was really annoying.
And actually, I think the evil Manchester United fan, Euster, said, do you still have piano lessons?
I believe so.
Well,
Yeah.
well, yes is the answer. So what are you doing? Why don't you let people know?
Well, right now I'm doing a live stream, but no, in my I'm going to be taking my diploma exam soon. It's going to be like a video recording, because I can't go to the exam rooms because of the whatever lockdown. So yeah. Also thanks to Janice Hotchkiss for $5 who is already my patron, at least I believe. So yeah, thank you so much. Yes.
I bought you lots of shirt recently, so ask everyone, do you look good on shirts or t-shirts?
Oh, yeah,
So
'cause-
my mum also bought a lot of shirts recently. So if you like my shirts, say you like my shirts. If you don't like my shirts,
Smarter than
you can say that too. And yeah, they're kind of a bit smart as well because they have like the buttons and everything.
I think you actually look better on shirts.
Do I?
Hoodies and shirts, but your t-shirts don't look quite so well on you. Mainly because when you slouch, I think it doesn't look quite as nice. But anyway, why don't you explain what you're doing in your piano lessons at the moment anyway?
Yeah, basically just in my piano lessons, I'm doing stuff for diploma, my diploma exam, and also at school I have composition lessons and jazz piano lessons as well, as part of me going there. Obviously everyone is a musician and everyone will have lessons, so that's kind of what it is. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. So yes is the answer. You're still doing piano lessons, hopefully to complete your diploma, basically to get it done. I mean, I think it's more a case of you've done it, so why not get it rather than are you good enough? Because clearly, I think you probably are good enough. Well, let's use the word probably until you actually get it. It doesn't mean anything. So yes, right. Let's keep it moving because you have to go back to school soon.
So, this is the bit you've all been waiting for, because you probably don't care about me. I'm just joking. Well, actually, I'll talk about it before I introduce. So, this person is a bit nervous. We'll call it that. What was say? She's performed in public before. She hasn't performed in public before, but
More nervous than
she's a decent guitarist. But is nervous. So I persuaded her to perform here to build confidence. And a few of you have already guessed this person. It's my dog. I'm just joking. It's my sister Emma. So
Yeah.
help her with chair. Let's go. I've got the chair.
Hi.
How is it going, Emma?
I'm good.
Is Emma good?
Are you scared?
Potentially.
So everyone's asked for me to play. No chance.
Get
So
this person to play.
Emma can play instead.
Can they see me? Or am I just hiding?
You can probably see. I don't know actually. Why don't you, Emma, sit down?
Not stand up like
Stand behind.
here. Okay, well, introduce yourself and introduce your piece.
Hi, my name's Emma. I'm gonna play Andante by Fernando Saw. Hope you like it.
Yay! Be brave. You can do it.
I feel even more scared when you clap.
What? 3,
This.
2,
Yeah, I'm scared.
1.
One.
Okay, we'll try that again.
Emma.
Yeah, so do it again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there you go, Harry Shires. Challenge completed. Yeah, so I got her to do it as well. So how'd you feel? Hope you like that. We're gonna move
So
on.
Emma, how was it?
Scary?
Yes, it absolutely is.
Yeah,
Why don't we challenge Cole?
challenge me.
Just play exactly what Emma played
Exactly.
on piano.
Like no
please.
mistakes.
No, don't look at it.
No, I want you to do it by ear.
Yeah.
You sure?
Why you just
Yes.
Here? I want to test
Okay.
it. Have you heard
One
it
second, one
play?
second, one second.
Is
Wow, Fred just gave another €10.
That's for
That goes
Emma.
straight into your bank account and not Cole's. So
Emma,
what do you
say
need to
thank you.
go in front of the camera and say? What do you need to say? No one can see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fred.
Fred, thank you.
And what does it say on your shirt?
Wow.
Exactly. Fantastic. Okay, so Cole, that's your challenge. Everyone knows you can play by ear. So,
there you
Did you
go.
actually listen?
or do you not pay attention
Potentially,
when Emma
I'll
plays?
just play like this first bit maybe.
1 second.
There you go. There's a bit of that.
Emma, what would you give that out of 10? 3?
7?
7. Very good. I think
fair.
7 is about right.
Okay. Well, also, thanks again to Janice Hotchkiss for $5.
Emma, get out there and say thank you to
and
Janice Hopkins.
Go.
Thank you, Janice.
Hotchkiss.
Brave.
Courtesy or about one or the other. Okay,
Courtesy.
fantastic. And also, I just want to say hi to the other patrons that I apologise we missed and we kind of scrolled off the page. So obviously Janice, Gary, Donna, I saw you earlier, Rob Schaffner, second on there, and obviously Bob. I say obviously, I don't know why I say obviously. I think I just say obviously because it's just the way I say it. And
You just know him as obviously Bob.
yes, and Ari, which is just past midnight, I believe, again over there. So thank you for staying up to watch us.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. To watch Cole. You're not watching me. So
Well, I'm sure they'd love to watch you and we get
no chance.
maybe you put a video of you on Facebook dancing
think
and we
the
get
answer is
millions
still-
and millions of views.
I think the answer is still no chance. Okay, Cole, let's move on. It's 25, so we're going to run out of time. And also Destiny. Sorry, Destiny. My fault. Yes, I
Yeah.
did see you earlier chatting with the others.
And Gary Hubbard as well.
Yes. Okay, carry on.
So, yeah. I mean, there'll give you a few questions in here as well.
Oh yes, there were a few questions. Sorry, there's quite a few new people on here, so there will definitely be questions. Of which one is, how old are you? Let's keep that easy.
I'm 13.
Yes, you're 13, and it's funny because some people still think you've been 13 for years, or previously you were 12 for years, but no, you are 13 until
February.
February. Yes, very good. Right, and a few other questions. Forever,
she's
you're
back
going to be
in.
you're going to be known as the Evil Man U fan.
Evil-
users.
Evil.
YT. Yes, because Man U are evil.
yeah.
Do you play FIFA?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I play
absolutely.
FIFA. If it's of any interest, Pack 91 rated Mohamed Salah a few days ago.
Lucky goal. And a few people have actually asked, what level are you? One person, I think, Buis, guessed that you were ABRSM grade 7.
I mean, I did ABRSM grades. I'm not on grade 7 now. I'm taking, as I said, I'm taking my diploma exam, which is I guess it's just a 1 over grade 8, which is what you'd say it is. So yeah.
So it's the diploma is the equivalent to the end of first year university music degree, performance part of it anyway. That's what it is. So
Yes.
the equivalent of let's call it someone who goes to university to study music the equivalent of the end of the first year level.
Okay, yeah, and also thanks Harry Shires for £5, and yes, challenge is completed. Yeah, it is completed. So yes, and yeah, also Donna Fowler's here as well.
Yes. And to confirm, MM uses YT. Am I an evil MU fan? I think everyone who's an MU fan is evil, because you should only support Arsenal.
And I wouldn't say
Come
it.
on, you Gunners.
And I think, didn't you say it was like we were lucky to win, right?
Yeah, lucky to have won first time in 14 years. But we can ignore that part. Anyway, come on. It's 5:30. Let's move on. Otherwise, we'll run out of the time.
I think I'm about to sneeze.
Okay. Do you want to be on mute?
No, I'll go off camera.
Right. Let's go off camera and on mute for a second. Okay. That was a... Hopefully the mute worked, because that was disgusting. It sounded like...
What did it sound like?
I don't know how to describe it. It sounded like if you fell in a puddle of mud and it took a while for you to get out. It was that disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also, thanks Gary Hubbard as well.
Emma,
You know what?
come back in. Quickly. You have to say thank you. Connor Boyles. Boys. Oh, you saw it already. Go
Get
in
over
front
here.
of the camera. Quickly. Shout it out.
Thank you, Gary Hubbard.
For... Well, no, just say...
Just thank you.
Just say thank you.
help. Thank you. Okay, go away. You're blocking everything. You can go back later.
Well, that's a lot of... I think that's might all go in... That might go in Emma's bank account, you know.
It
That,
absolutely is got them.
so that's about £25 for Emma already. Oh, well, that's...
Emma needs to come and...
Oh,
do
wait,
more
no,
things.
it's actually 30. Oh, well, forget about that.
Yes.
But yeah.
So, cool. And just say hi to TFS, who is a Villa fan. I think we're playing Villa later today.
In
aren't we?
about, yeah, about whenever.
We'll be in the car listening to it on the radio. So, cool. Right, okay.
And
right.
before we go again, Emma, get back here.
Emma, quick.
Luke Billington this time.
Quickly. You're our lucky charm. No one likes Cole anymore. It's
Go on.
now going to be Emma's live stream. Billington.
And he also says, thanks Cole and Emma for the great Sunday
Let's be
morning
clear,
music.
you just cheated. He said thanks Emma and Cole.
Emma and Cole.
Not Cole. It's and Cole. It's thanks Emma.
Also, Don says Emma is adorable. Just to let you know in that part. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, right. Let's move on.
Let's move on. So yeah. Anyways, the next song I'm going to be playing, I'll say this one is inspired by something that Adam Rizzi sent me. Adam's one of my patrons. You say one of my patrons, or just say is my patron. And one of the things that I do on Patreon is obviously chat and share more stuff. But in one of the higher tiers, you can I can work on some music if you want to. So Adam is also creative and shared a small melody for me to create a piece. So the melody sounds something a bit like this. Yeah, it sounds a bit like that. So I like to create and improvise music just sitting at the piano, similar to Johnny's song, which I hope you saw from the recent upload, and I called it Falling Leaves. It's a kind of pun, as right now it is fall in the US. There you go, and it's leaves. So anyways, in my mind, I was walking in the forest and it's quiet. The leaves on the tree are brown, and there are breezes causing the leaves to fall. Sometimes there are gusts of wind, sometimes the leaves on the floor are picked up and swirled around you. It's a calm piece, away from the noise and the busyness of the city. So, and to my other patrons, there are still some other things that I need to work. I am working on them as well, as much as I can. So, yes. So here is Falling Leaves. So yeah, that was Falling Leaves, for an inspiration from Adam Rizzi's melody. So
And Adam's here. I'm waiting for him to comment and go, well, that was rubbish. Well, hopefully he won't say that, or he'll go, that's not bad. So we'll see. And that was based off that short melody that you played at the beginning that Adam sent you, and then you created it. And well, why didn't you tell us how you did it rather
well, I
than
mean, I just kind of listened to it and then tried to create some sort of background to it, and style, and then just try to create a piece out of it, put a bit of improvisation into it, and that's kind of how I did it. So yes.
Just got to remind people to not spam. Which is cool. So it's a very nice piece. I like it, and I like the description about leaves. You can definitely, I think for me, I can feel and imagine the leaves kind of blowing around, which is, I think, the point, right? I just realised that the camera's been left zoomed out, so I'll zoom it back in a little bit. Cool. Okay. Adam's just said that was beautiful, Cole, which is great. Right.
Yes.
What would you like to do now?
Well, I mean, what else? I mean, I guess it's just ad hoc requests, unless there's anything else you want to do.
Someone asked, how tall are you?
1 feet 2 inches.
Yes, I know you saw that. I saw that too.
You know, I don't know.
Actually, oh no, it's not quite one. The other thing is about.
I think no. Realistically, I think I am 5'9".
Yeah.
Probably.
5'9". Oh yes, you're pretty close. You're catching up to me. Very shortly, you're going to.
Because you're 5'10", right?
Yes.
And I'm 5'9".
I always say I'm 5'10.5" because I'm that little bit in the morning, I think, and then I'm getting more wider than I'm taller at the moment.
Well, eventually you're not going to fit the door. You mean?
I know. I have to go through sideways. Marvin Martian asked, "What's in the cup?"
Water. It's always been water, and I don't think I really want to change it from water. So yeah.
Yes. Let's see. Okay, so do you want to move on? Oh, actually, this is a good question. I'm interested in that question. Oliver Corrales, I think it's Corrales, asked you a question. You can read it yourself.
Does he have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend. Anyways, yeah, I don't have a girlfriend. So
Okay.
that's all I can say.
So, do you want a girlfriend? Is probably the next question. I'm sure many of the girls on here probably would ask.
I'm not really thinking about girlfriends at this time, at this age, really. More focused on my music at the moment.
Cool. And I'm sure it will happen at some point based on all the Omegle videos I've seen and processed, and all the girls falling in love with you. Well, falling in love with your music anyway, at minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right, okay.
Maybe my music could have a girlfriend.
Yes, I'm pretty sure your music probably does have many girlfriends. I Jelly Bean, which is a great name, asked, "What goals do you have in the future?"
Well, I mean, I guess the start is to. Well, I don't know if it's the start or the finish or just anything. Maybe progress on my YouTube channel and on my socials. And it'd be really cool if I could go into like mainstream music and do some sort of that and like create music, because that's kind of what I want to do in the future. But obviously, I like to be doing this as well. Yes.
Oh, Connor Boys, obviously your new patron. There was a question earlier which I missed. I think Connor Boys, you told me, was a maths teacher, asked you a question. Do you like maths?
Yeah, I think so. Anyways, I like maths.
Did you get top score in your maths common entrance in your school?
I did, yes, I did. Which I was proud of.
Which is cool.
And I've got a maths trophy at the end in my music room, as well as a music trophy and another plate. But they're all upstairs.
Yeah, I was just looking around to see if it was here. It's not.
I mean, I could always just go, Emma, bring them all down, and then they'd come falling down the stairs. So.
Or rather, they did, because we have to return it back to your old school. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have to return them eventually. So yes.
Yeah. Harry Shires asked, "Have you played in an orchestra?"
Yeah, I've played in some prep schools orchestras, but not really anything else, because I mainly play on the piano. Because I sometimes play clarinet. So I sometimes do that in an orchestra. Okay,
and actually you're half answering Glacial Ramos's question. Aside from piano, what other instruments do you play?
Yeah, and I also play guitar as well. So yes.
And you've got a drum set upstairs and other fun stuff. Cool. Paul Hoff, who actually asked for Christmas songs, asked, "What country is this in?" So presuming where you are.
I live in the UK, I think. and not in the middle of the ocean. So yeah.
Cool. And Connor Ball says, correct answer. Good to hear maths and music go together in the pub perfectly. Right, okay, let's move into your adult covers. Is your headphones or earphones set up?
They shall be set up.
Yeah. Connor Bowles, not Connor, Esther Cole, great name, said you should play piano with an orchestra, which will be fun.
That'd be cool, actually.
Yeah. Tiffany Poon, who we've been watching recently, well, quite a lot anyway, obviously that does that, but you're not really, well, I was about to say you're not really into classical. You do classical, but it's not what you're studying.
I need it to recognise it as a headphone set, so...
Yeah. Looking through the list, right?
Because
so
I tried it, I did it during the week. I managed to get it to work. Maybe if I do it like that instead. Okay.
Right, so whilst Cole is setting that up, let you know, for those that don't know, we'll go through the ad hoc requests. For anyone you don't know, you are plugging stuff into your ear to listen it. You can't play it out loud because otherwise YouTube, as I keep saying, will eat the video.
Okay, we're connecting now.
Cool. So let's go and run through.
Oh my god.
These.
She's actually gone and taken all the trophies down into the dining room.
Emma, why don't you quickly bring in the maths trophy?
You can bring them all if you want. You know.
Glycil Ramos said, "Hi Cole, do you have plans to collab with other famous pianists? If so, who would it be?" Well, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
You actually have been asked by one. I assume
I didn't actually know it being engraved.
Yeah, we engraved it. We have to engrave it.
Oh well, that's my maths cup. Looks pretty cool. My music cup's over at the back as well.
Yeah.
As well as.
So why don't you just leave it on the piano
plates.
then? And why don't you bring Lawrence on as well, and you can stand next to him.
Whee!
The one that you've dropped recently, so he's not quite standing up properly.
No, he is standing up properly.
Well, the stand isn't. Right. Okay. So why don't we do this? A song from the School of Rock, but not one that you think of, because it's just been literally asked twice. Amazing Grace. Why don't you explain where that comes from in School of Rock?
It comes from whatever American thing, obviously, and they sing Amazing Grace in the middle of it, where Tamika, the singer, is kind of auditioning after, because she's like shy, and then like does an audition like a long time after, and then she sings Amazing Grace, and everyone's like, oh my god.
Cool. So can you do it? Well, you've never learnt it, but I assume you must have heard it. What?
Yeah.
Over
Okay.
100 times anyway. Cool, which is fantastic. Right, let's jump into a couple that you know before you start running stuff through your ears.
Okay.
Final warning, please do not spam. I will put you in a timeout. Right, okay, let's go for Old Town Road.
There you go.
Old Town Road was one that you played. Was
Road
it just,
Town Old.
just before the 61 million video?
Yes, it was.
Literally the song before was
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road. And then 61 million views later, we are here today. Which is insane, to be honest. And thank you for... No doubt every single one of the 142 people here have seen that video probably more than once.
Or at least once.
Yes, 61 million times. Right, okay, let's pick another one that you know. The Evil Man U fan And this is my apology for calling you an evil Man U fan. Faded by Alan Walker. Cool.
Yep.
Which is very nice. Quite bangy though.
You sure?
Which yes,
Not like-
I'm sure very bangy. To be honest.
Did that hurt their ears or something?
It did hurt a little bit. I am in a room where the piano is opened very wide. Let's do one more that you know, and then we'll jump into something you play by ear. Before you go. Right, okay, so let's go and pick one. If you ask for Fly Out of Bumblebee one more time, I will stick you in a timeout. That's about 8 times you've asked. Just want to mention that. Right, Cole, why don't you do... where's it gone?
Where have I gone? I'm here.
Sparkle, Your Name. This was actually asked quite a lot yesterday, I think.
Yesterday.
Yes. Was it yesterday that you're on? Yes, yesterday on Twitter. So, look it up. Sparkle by Your Name, I think.
Sounds like anime.
I have no idea. I honestly don't know. So for again, those that don't know, Cole is about to play it in his ear and play by ear.
Oh, it's a music video edition. That's cool.
Oh, hi John, just spotted you here. I've got your email. I have to reply. I haven't had a chance to reply yet, but I'll drop an email to you later. Is it connected? Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I just spotted someone more evil than a Man U fan.
What? A Tottenham fan?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Eloan. Because you obviously like Cole, we'll put you just under the most evil of these Spurs fans.
Okay. Yep.
You ready?
Mhm. There you go. It's that one.
So is that anime? I honestly don't. I
Well,
don't
it
know
looks
at
like
all.
it's anime. When I was playing it, it looked like on the video it was anime.
Yeah. I don't know. I know loads of people have asked for anime songs, so hopefully whoever asked for Sparkle can let us know how close that is. Let's go and play something that you know. Someone asked for a Christmas song.
So.
And why don't we do Mariah Carey?
Okay.
Go. Cool. That sounds nice. Right. There was from Jeanette Lee something by Genesis that's kind of scrolled off. So if you let me know what it was again, that'll be cool. Janice Hotchkiss has asked for Hallelujah. I know you sang it before, but this you're going to do piano, right? going.
There you go.
Cool.
Wait, so why did you want me to keep going?
Because it's nice. I like listening to it.
Okay.
Right. You've been asked for this by a few people, but I don't. I think you've only ever played the very repetitive bit, the Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
What, this one? Yeah.
Maybe you need to learn that
Potentially, yes.
because it's one of the massive rock songs, right? Right. So Jeanette Lee, I've spotted the song now. "Home by the Sea" by Genesis. You'll need to listen to that.
Or you should do some track for beat.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I
was
think I
Mummy
need to
coming in.
Wait, I
repeating
need to
what
sneeze
just
again. I
said.
need to sneeze again.
That was Cole sneezing again. Hopefully he doesn't have the flu, cold, or coronavirus.
Sorry. Wait, what was it called again?
It's just scrolled off now. "Home by the Sea" by Genesis. Jeanette Lee, one of your patrons.
Okay. I might have been too close to you. Sorry about that.
So again, you're listening in your ear. Whilst you're doing that, I'll press the button and then your socials will go up. So everyone who is not following him, actually, please follow him on Instagram. It seems to stick out quite low, and Twitter.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, go. What was that?
Home by the Sea by Genesis.
Okay, I've never heard of it, so hopefully Jeanette can let us know if it's any good. Hopefully it is.
I would hopefully think it is too.
I think one of your friends have popped up.
Who?
Is it Patribun?
Is he back again?
Is he your friend? I remember that because I almost banned him last week. Or was it 2 weeks ago?
Oh, hello,
Polish cow. What is Polish cow?
What is Polish cow?
Maybe you need to look it up.
It sounds really weird though. Polish cow.
One of these days you're going to have to play Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, when someone requests a song.
Okay, actually, I can't find it on there, so I'm going to find it on YouTube. Polish cow. That sounds very, very weird. Oh, it's got 6.1 million views.
All right, so it's quite
Oh,
popular, whatever
content
that
is age restricted for some reason.
Oops, it looks like I accidentally turned off the mics. So
Is that actually called Polish cow though?
I don't know. Play it. You're spending a long time listening.
Okay. Oh, what have I done there? Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I think I have got it.
Because I have no idea what it is. Ready?
Okay. Well, it sounds a bit like that.
No, I have no idea. You can ask Patrick when you see him. Is it right?
I probably was, because I think it's kind of heard. I think I hadn't played it before, probably, because it sounded familiar.
Okay, cool. Show on the screen. Nathan.
Oh, so yeah, thanks Nathan Bassett for £4.99. Yeah, and he says School of Rock mashup into some other rock songs, well-known rock songs, please.
So why don't you name the songs you're gonna do, because not everyone's gonna know. So you're in the band.
Okay.
Why do you do Where Did the Rock Go? Because that's really cool.
Into what song?
Into, I don't know, you choose.
Okay, I think this one should be the last one because we're gonna get the dogs in, right?
Okay, so.
So yeah, into.
Guns N' Roses, what we'll do? Slash solo from November Rain.
Okay.
Running into Meatloaf.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to shout things out. And you just carry on until I'm bored. So what are you going to start with?
Well, let's start with You're in the Band because we're going to anyway.
So you're in the band, into something else, into School of Rock, into something else.
Okay, well, get on with it.
Okay, go. Into Meatloaf. Math is a Wonderful Song. The thing, that one. Sweet Home Alabama. Into Rocket Man. Into I'm Too Hot for You. Into Another One Bites the Dust. Into Here at Horace Green. Into Smooth Criminal. listen. Into Phantom of the Opera. I'm still standing. Sound of Silence. Hammer to Fall. Let It Go, Frozen. And finish with Let It Be.
Okay, yeah, no.
Cool, well done. I can cut a bit of that out and stick it on for those that don't come and watch the live stream, which is quite a lot of people.